Hey, sorry about that. My fault. I had the cage key for the puppy right up on the back of the desk, and the wires from the monitors were coming down through there, and he was able to grab one of those wires and chewed it through. Luckily, it didn't shock him and kill him. When I picked it up, it arced and started smoking. So we're going to get on through this box for Jram. Sorry for the delay, but we are back. Down one monitor, but not defeated. Hey, NetThing. I had to move the HDMI cable. The other issue I had was that I'm running a dual monitor system, and so my left-hand monitor is monitor 1. So if I open anything, it opens on that side first, and I move it over to this side. And so it would not let me open anything on this monitor to try to figure out to get back to a single monitor use. Hey Elizabeth, thanks for coming back. So I had to change the HDMI cable that was running the original monitor over to the second monitor to be able to get back up again. So no biggie, we'll get another cord and be back in action. The joys of live streaming. You say you want to be a live streamer on YouTube? Yeah, I didn't think about it.
I didn't either.
You got a puppy that chews on anything and everything, and so we are still, unfortunately, Jram, working on the monitors. Now, I did not have time to swap your box out for the one with silvering. So we are still trying here. D 71. I've had that happen to me before several times, Jram, where they had a lost internet or something happened, and I'm thinking, well, hope maybe they'll change it out to the real box while they're down, but it never happened. I would have chosen these boxes too, though, to be honest with you. The double stacks have not shown a lot of promise yet. Yep. Puppy chewed the power cord, Crafty Dragon, all the way through on my main monitor.
We're lucky we still have a puppy.
Yeah, we're lucky we don't have fried puppy. Because when I picked it up, it started smoking. And
We had no clue that was going on.
I didn't know it was close enough for him to get to. No, they will be, we will definitely do a 75 light giveaway. We have not been hitting 100 of late, and so I did not anticipate making it to 100 today, so we will definitely do a 75 light if y'all are okay with that. And we will do that as soon as we can get through here. I'm hungry. I'm trying to decide what to do for something to eat after the stream. Yeah, we made it back. We're not still on. We're back on, Copper. Our new puppy got to one of the cords on my main monitor, Copper Owl, and chewed it through. So it shut my monitor down. And so it took me a while to, took me a few minutes to reroute stuff and get back to just using one monitor. So now I've got to order a cord for my other one. I may have one here somewhere because we've gone through so many monitors over the years, but I'll have to. I didn't want to spend time looking for it when I felt I could get back up on one monitor and finish the stream. Again, I apologize. It is what it is. I don't like interruptions when I get to streaming. But what you gonna do? Hey, Z-Dog. So yeah, we are back on, Copper Owl. Not still on. The cord smoked. The puppy was a close call. It was not the, the monitor has a small wire with a plug that goes in the back of the monitor, and it goes to a small junction box, and then the bigger, heavier wire goes from there to the plug. Well, he chewed the small wire into that went to the monitor, not before the junction box, and so I don't think he had got it. He was in the reduced voltage side of it if he had have gotten through it. There you go, brother. I agree with you, Jram. I agree with you. 71D. I'm used to looking at this monitor though for everything, so now the first well, that looks interesting. Let's look at that one in a little better light. I noticed a little notching on the R, but I can't really find the other things that I would like to find. Primarily notches on the U. Jram, I think this could be a 71D DDO. Sometimes more magnification is worse. Hey Tasman, NC, how are you? Working through some technical difficulties today. Doing good though. Glad y'all could join us. Yeah, you know, that doesn't do a lot for me when I look at those. They always seem to be blunted to me. Yeah. I'm gonna go with you, Copper Owl. I'm gonna go with you, my friend. Thank you for that input. Always good to have that extra input when trying to figure those things out. Sometimes they jump out at you and are just super obvious, and sometimes not. I like to find the notches on the U to complement that R before I'm usually ready to start yelling DDO. And I had the small notch. It could have been damaged, I guess, on the R, but could not get the U to play along. I've already incorporated it into the Ever Never. I'm not sure which one it was now to Todd. 72T though. Another 72P. We are 15 rows from the end. Say 2D. Say 1D. And another 71D. I haven't even found that NIFC in this box. Said 2D. $20.21. Shiny 74. $72D. $71D. You know, Michael, I was thinking about that very thing the other day. And I don't know what it is about my mindset. I've changed job before and started doing the other job, and within a day or so, it was just like I'd done it all my life. And so, in retirement now, it's was weird for a little while, not getting up to go to work, but it has now just kind of became the norm. You know, I don't feel like I'm on vacation, and it's just kind of weird that way. It's just what I do now. You know, I've changed job, major job before, and kind of antsy when I did it, and you know, worried about. Alright, but I'm fine with it. You know, I'm just roll with the flow. I think we got an 82P no FG here, so there is the P. I have an 82. It's not in the best of shape, Jram, but I could not see anything through my loop. So there you go. If y'all see an FG on there, I'll give you a 90%er. 82P no FG. Just when you thought you weren't going to find anything at all, you get a little surprise. I wish it was a little bit, yeah, a little bit better, but it's just dirty. It's not really in that bad a shape. It's circulated. Got a little crud on it here and there, but that's definitely a no FG 82P. Yeah, NC, I am loving it. I was a little concerned and worried just from the standpoint when I finally walked away that day, you know, because I was no longer in control. Control of my day-to-day financial life, you know. I guess you do the best you can through the years you work, and then it is what it is once you step away. But we're fine. We're doing good, and The lights are on, the water's working, we got food in the refrigerator, got coins to search. What more can you need? What could possibly go wrong? Aside from a puppy chewing through the cord on your monitor. That's a nice coin to find, though. That's better than a DDO, better than a 40%er. In that condition, I'm not sure what the worth is. It might not be 90%er worthy, but still a nice coin to find. I love finding those things. Let's find you a 72 to go with it. Kind of have a match set going. Me too, me too. Well, thank you to Todd. I appreciate you. Support is all, so important. And it's so easy when you're in the situation where you're not going out every day and seeing the people that you've seen for the last 19 years and having that kind of interaction day to day. You have to kind of do that yourself now. You have to put yourself out there in positions to meet people and to be around people. And of all the bad things and the detractors and things people want to say about the internet, and I don't know what my wife would have done these years that she's been kind of homebound in a wheelchair if it had not been for the people that she's met and games she plays and the people she interacts with on the internet. I don't see how people make it without that kind of social media type relief. And she has met so many people online through her gaming that it's crazy. And so that's just like you guys. I appreciate you. Somewhat of a comfort to know that I can fire this computer up on a Saturday morning and at 10 a.m. I'm going to have 30 or 40 of my best friends sitting there waiting on me to come in. So it means a lot. It surely does. Surely does. It's not all about subs and all that, Not to get you wrong, I would like to get to 1,000, and I will one day, but it's more about just what we're doing here today. For me, that's just for me. Well, I wish the best for you. I found a 1909P in those pennies I was hunting the other day, Wednesday, that filled a spot in my album. I talked to my cousin. I gave him $50 for the bag. He's not into pennies and didn't want to fool with them, so I filled 2 spots, a 37S and a 1909P, and I upgraded one, so that was well worth $50 in my book. I agree, Nettie Susan. I have to force. I'm very. I don't know if y'all can believe this or not, but I'm a very introverted type person, and it is easy for me to camp out here at home and not put myself. That's one reason I did this, to be quite honest with you, and it's also the reason that I went into supervision for a while at work, was because I am such an introvert that I have to put myself out there in positions to push my tendency to to not interact, you know, put myself in positions to facilitate that, because I would be quite happy to just sit here at home and never go out that door unless I had to, and that's not good. You know, we don't. That's not a good place to be, and again, you know, that's why this is such a good thing for me anyway. I like to find a little silver while I'm doing it, but can't always have that. Just the chit chat and camaraderie mean a lot. I agree, Crafty Dragon. I agree. P, not B. I guess the puppy got his fill of my computer cable and went to sleep. I have not really started doing Indian heads in an album setting yet. I've got a good many of them, but I haven't sat down and started an album for Indian heads yet. I'm 2 nickels away from completing my B nickel book, and I haven't focused on it in a while yet either. I kind of got sidelined looking for Morgans there for a while, so I've made some progress on that book. I'm happy with it. Pupping is hard work. It is. It is. He is 3.7 pounds of devilment. But he makes us happy. Walker does too. Walker's just a totally different animal. Totally different type of dog. Of course, way, way bigger. Walker's like 50 pounds. But he likes to go to the park. He likes to chase the ball in the backyard. He likes good head rubs. And he liked to chase our cat. Man, they got into it. Was it today? I think I came in. We've got a cat, and he's a big old Maine Coon breed cat. And wow. Did you see the one? This is the one that was in that box of pennies, Copper Owl. I think it's a braided hair, 1806. You can see the 6 just barely at the bottom. See you, Michael E. Thank you, brother. But I think that's an 1806 braided hair scent. It's the first one of those I've gotten. 1980? $72D. 71D. Oh, nice, Jram. Very nice. That bag of pennies had a Flying Eagle scent that was a no date. It was so worn it didn't have a date, but that's the first one of those I've gotten. Somebody found one of those in one of the mom and pop boxes. Was it you, Jram? Have you done? I don't know if you've done a mom and pop or not. Probably have, but somebody got one of those boxes and found a Flying Eagle scent in it. It's the only one that I know of, I think, out of all those that people have searched, that found a Flying Eagle. D. Was it Hudson that found it? I thought somebody that had bought one of the boxes found one. So maybe there were two, Daniel. I might be mistaken. I'm almost positive it was somebody other than Hudson. He probably found one too, but somebody else had found one. Flying Eagle scent. I think I'm going to do a box of nickels next and do a video. Oh, come on, VMC, it's just a football game.
What happened?
VMC says, I hate KC. It's just a football game. It's going to be a good game. I think that's what I'm most excited to see. Just some, not a lopsided pass fest. You found two Flying Eagles? I thought it was you, Jram. I thought it was you. Yeah, I'm not real familiar with those, Copper Owl. Thank you for putting that out there. We are down to the last 4 rows for Mr. Jram. Shiny 96. Yeah, I would have probably made the same decision, Jram, and went with the flat boxes. They were good last week, but don't seem to be doing it this week. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the one that I got out of this little bag of wheat pennies from my cousin. Had one that was a no date. $73D. $74D. Three rows to go for Mr. Jram. 71B. Well, to each his own, VMC. To each his own. I'm not going to lie and tell you that my wife has never said that she hated Auburn. Then she would always come back and say, well, you know, I don't really hate them.
Strong dislike.
Strong dislike is what she said.
When it comes to football.
Yeah, just for football, not the people. Not the people, never the people. It's 73B. I had sent Shelly a copy of that TikTok that I thought so funny that I sent my daughter. Those of you that are on our Discord channel, if y'all want to check it out, please be mindful of the language. I usually don't share stuff with such strong language in it, but that just really struck me as funny when I saw it. So as long as you don't mind the little bit of language in it, it is really funny. $177 for not wearing my seatbelt properly. Did you have it buckled behind you? Hey Cody, I appreciate you, brother. We had we're on the last row here for Jram. We had a puppy malfunction earlier. I didn't realize the cords on the back of my monitor, the way they were draped back there, the puppy could get to them, and he chewed the cord through on my main monitor. So I had to do some reconfiguring to get back up again. Had to do some reconfiguring. I'm glad you found us though. Glad you found us. Yeah, underneath the arm, yeah. Knock on wood, I've never gotten a seatbelt ticket, but I guess wearing a seatbelt now for me is like putting my pants on. I don't hardly ever even think about it anymore. It's just automatic. Allison wants me to get a seatbelt for my dog.
Sure do.
A doggy seatbelt. Alright, Jram, that's going to do it, brother. Not a silver, nor NIFC, nor proof to be found. You did not go home empty-handed, though. You have a very nice, or sort of nice, no FG 1982P. Hey, Thomas Allen. Hank Hagler. That does sound familiar, Thomas. Hank Hagler. That does sound familiar, Thomas. Jram, you have your choice. I have a half-ounce Morgan. I have the beautiful half-ounce Noah's Ark rounds that I think are just gorgeous, if you would be interested in. I also have the Indian with the eagle on the back, and I have a Walker kind of proof-like Walker replica. Noah's Ark. I cannot fault you there, my friend. That is a that is one of the prettiest rounds. I'm gonna have to get some more of those. And you got the 82p. You put that in your envelope. I'll get up with Hunting Southwest Ohio tonight. I didn't find any silver. I need you guys to remind me, because I remembered it after the fact and included it in the packages that I mailed out. Remind me to match the first 40 and first 90 when I'm hunting, because I always forget it. But I always try to make sure I get it right before I mail it out. So let's see, what do we have? We're going to do 75 likes, and I'm not sure. I don't know if I will be able to show you I'll do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show you the screen or not. You guys are just gonna have to trust old Walker here for these end of streams, because I'm not sure if it will show you the other window. And if it does, I can't see chat. I don't know. So I am bringing up CloudBot now, but as I said, I'll tell you what I could do though. No, I can't do that either. I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to draw both giveaways on the same drawing. So we're going to do an EOS or 75 likes. And that's up now. I guess I'll run it twice because EOS is everybody is invited for that. So I've got that running now, and I'm just not sure I can show the screen today, so I apologize for that. Had high hopes for those boxes after last week. I really want to hit some silver in the double stack. I mean, everybody's like, double stack, get the double stack. And I got the double stack, and they're not panning out very well yet, so good luck, everybody. We have 1 minute 18 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and pull both names out of this, because if the EOS, if your name pulled, how am I going to do that? I think I can do it. 10-win weekend. On number 2 now. Well, set your sights high, Cody. Set your sights high. So when I switch to the CloudBot, do y'all see that, or are you still seeing this main screen? I'm flying blind here. when I switch screens, do y'all see the cloud bot?
I'm looking.
Hey, Mike the Greek. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the cloud bot now, Allison. You can tell me.
Main screen.
6 seconds left. Alright, I had to resume entries for just a second to get that last one off, and I'm going to draw, and then I'm going to remove the winner once that's done so that they get re-entered, and then I'm going to draw again for the EOS. So here we go. Silver Addiction. Silver Addiction, you are the winner of the 75 likes. Now I'm going to remove that win. I'm going to go back to the Streamlabs and show you Silver Edition. You were the winner for 75 likes. Congratulations. Now I've removed you, and it's going to say Silver. It's going to say that you have been removed. The only reason it says that is because I'm putting you back in the pool for the EOS, okay? Just so you know. So you are the winner for the 75, and everybody is eligible for the EOS. And Silver Addiction, I will get you a screwdriver and sticker with that too. Screwdriver and sticker. That's something else I need to do today, is order more screwdrivers. So going back to the bot now, and I'm going to pick another winner. Incognito metal detecting, you are the winner for the EOS. I guess it shows it in the chat, doesn't it? Yeah, it shows it in the chat, so I don't guess the picture is necessary. I hope it's not. Hope y'all trust me on that. Incognito. Y'all remember to, even if you think I've got your address, send me an email anyway. It kind of helps me just keep up with stuff easier. And sometimes I have to search around. I've got most everybody, with the exception of maybe Silver Addiction. I've got you guys in my mail program now. Most of the time I just go straight on through and everything prints out really nice. But occasionally I have to look for an address, and it's always nice if I've had somebody recently put their address in with their claim for giveaway win. Just make things a little bit easier on my part. And so I guess that's going to do it. Disappointing boxes. Only thing not disappointing is spending the time with you guys. I appreciate that today. Sorry for the hiccup with the little puppy guy, but he's just a chewer, you know, 8-9 weeks old. Oh, well, good. I got just enough screwdrivers to do that. And I like to see the new winners. We got a small sample size really for what a lot of the streams do. So we do see a lot of repeat winners of the regulars, and I hope you new winners will become regulars. I just, you know, enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing this with you guys, and look forward to it. So we will probably be back on. Thank you, Crafty Dragon. Wednesday. I don't know. I'm kind of pitching around the Wednesday thing. I'm not really feeling the time slot that I'm trying to do it on. So Wednesday may be up in the air for a little bit. while I try to figure out which direction I want to go on that. What you may be able to do, if you haven't taken the opportunity, maybe you're not a Discord person, but I like to do the Discord streams. We don't do any giveaways. It's just hunting coins and chit-chatting, but you can actually get on live and be voice or video, whatever you prefer. You don't have to get on and show your face if you don't want to. You can just use voice. But it's a fun little way to do some coin roll hunts. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Wednesday stream yet. I'm not liking the time slot that I've chosen, and I don't want to go too early because a lot of you guys work during the day still, so I understand that too. So I will keep you posted. I'll put out a community tab when and if I decide what I'm going to do on Wednesday, but we will see you next Saturday. I hope everybody has a great week, and will join us again Saturday for our next stream. We'll have 2 boxes again. They'll probably just be the flat boxes. From what I'm understanding, I'm going to get the double stack every other week. Not that they've made a huge difference in what we're doing. Paul's not on today, so we got time to refuel, refresh, and get ready for hunting Southwest Ohio tonight. So thank you all for joining us today. Shell Bell, all my mods, couldn't do this without you. Jram, hunting Southwest Ohio, I appreciate you working with me on the box swap. Sorry we could not find some goodies. Nice 82p though, Jram. I think you will really like that coin, and I really do like the Noah's Ark silver round. So anyway, we will see you guys next Saturday. I appreciate you dropping in with me, and y'all take care now.